Okay, so now today's shloka, let us recite it all together. You are sitting over there and you can recite from there itself. So it's 3.21 shlok and it's very beautiful shlok with beautiful learning of Bhagavad Gita. Yad, am I audible, all of you? Am I audible? Okay. So you can switch on your video so that I can see you and feel good. Okay. So let's start with Bhagavad Gita shlok, that is 3.21. It goes like, it's a beautiful shlok with beautiful meaning to it. Yadyadachariti sreshtas tattadevetaro janah sayat pramanam kurute lokastadanu vartate yat achariti sreshtah. The way the leaders behave, the way the elders behave, tat eva, like that only, itaraha janaha, the common man also behaves similarly. The way people do, the great people do, the leaders do, the same way others also follow them. So this is the shlok, and what is the learning from this shlok? That if we wish to be the leaders, we need to know that how we are supposed to behave, because the way we will behave, the same way others will behave too. So we need to know that what is the behavior of the desired behavior of the leaders. So one of the desired behavior of the leader is contribution to others' life. So the story which we are taking today is related to this contribution feeling, contribution attitude, and the story goes like this, that once what happened, that Sri Ram, when Sita was abducted by Ravana, then what Ram had to do? Ram had to cross the vast ocean to save Sita, to bring Sita back. Now, how to cross this vast ocean? It was very difficult to cross the vast ocean. So the planning was made to build up a bridge. Now, how to build up a bridge? So to build up the bridge, the rocks had to be set to build up the bridge. So all the monkeys, what they started doing, they started picking up big rocks and putting into the ocean. So I'll tell you another time the story that how the stone started, rock started floating. So that's a different story. But now we will stick to this feeling of contribution story. So now this big rocks the monkeys were putting and trying to build up the bridge. In that process, a squirrel was watching these monkeys. A squirrel was sitting and a squirrel was watching the monkeys setting all the rocks, picking up the big rocks, putting it into the ocean. So he felt that, see, for Sri Ram's work, all these monkeys, they are putting in so much of hard work and I'm not able to do anything. I also want to contribute. So this squirrel thought, how can I contribute? So this squirrel thought that, okay, fine, I cannot pick up big rocks, but at least I can pick up small stones. So this squirrel, what the squirrel started doing, the squirrel started picking up small stones and putting it into the ocean. By seeing this, all the monkeys, they started laughing at the squirrel. What are you doing? These small rocks, how it's going to help? Because it's not going to help in any way, because even our big rocks, they are taking so much of time. Your small stones is not going to help anyone, neither to build up the bridge, but in the process it might happen that you will be smashed under feet of big monkeys. So it's better get to the side and watch us doing this big noble work. Now the squirrel heard all these comments, but still it did not deter from its work, from what it was supposed to do. It kept on doing the work what it was supposed to do, that is pick up the small small rocks and putting it into the ocean. And all the birds, all other animals, they also started teasing the squirrel. Then also, the squirrel did not get carried away by the comments that it heard from others. It was the squirrel kept on doing the work that it had begun. Now, Sri Ram was standing and was watching this entire scenario. Now, Sri Ram picked up the squirrel and appreciated the squirrel by patting on squirrel's back. And this it is said that when you are the squirrel, the three lines that we see today on the back of the squirrel, that is the mark of blessing of Sri Ram. And squirrel is so much of life, full of life, seems to be happy always. So, this is what happens when we pass the examination that is set forth by the universe for us. So, there are many a times you feel there are many episodes where you can use this story in your life. First thing is that suppose there is a boy and he feels that no, I should not drink, I should not smoke, and all his friends are forcing him that kya ho jata hai, we are now big enough to smoke or drink, and is forcing this boy to smoke or drink which he doesn't want to. Now it depends upon this boy that whether he is passing the test put forth by the universe. Maybe others will tease him that, okay, you are a small child, therefore you are not smoking. But can he hold on to his decision? Can he do what he had thought that he will do, that not smoking, not drinking? Can he do that? If he can do that, that means that this boy will be successful in his wherever he goes, he is going to be successful. Because once you can stand by your decision and not get carried away by what others are saying, that means that you're born to be successful and seek blessing from the universe. And once you get blessing from the universe, no one can damage you, destroy you. Next is that feeling of contribution. There are many a times you can contribute in very small, small ways. Maybe that your mother is working in the kitchen. What you can do? You can just set up the dishes. You can just help her to lay the table. You can help your father in some way in setting the newspaper properly. So, whatever small work you can do, many a times it happens that your brother or your sister is sitting and watching television and is not helping your mother or father in any way. You might also feel that, Mummy, आप उसको तो कुछ नहीं बोलते हो, आप मुझे ही हमेशा बोलते हो. You never tell her or him, you always tell me. But you need to see that whether you have the power to contribute or not. Because there is a research that was conducted, and a beautiful research that was conducted in the year 2016. 2016, a research was conducted by Dr. Pranjal Buragohen and Mitali Sonowal, and they had conducted this on 32 adolescents. And they found that helping is not does not only help the receiver, but it also helps the giver. So when you have the power to help, you are developing lot of potential within yourself. And what is that? How that is going to help you? It is going to help you by understanding the needs of the other person. You can gauge, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा what is the need of the other person, and you can immediately help that person. And the more you help people, the more you will win friends. And it is also seen that the people who help others, they become very successful doctors, they become very successful businessmen, because then you will not work from the zone of greed, you will work from the zone of helping. And once you help, you will always make a mark in the society. You will, maybe that we will go away from from this world, but our deeds will always be there in the universe, in this world, and we will never die, and we will always be alive through our deeds. So, a successful doctor, if a successful doctor has practiced the contribution feeling from very beginning of his life, from young age, then what he will do, he will understand the need of the patients. He will not give unnecessary tests, recommend unnecessary tests, do this test, do that test, will not recommend unnecessary test, and will give proper diagnosis and proper treatment, will do proper diagnosis and give proper treatment. So that person will not be operated from the zone of greed. And this doctor will become very famous. Everyone will come to him because he will establish his reliability. So, the helping which you can do from today in your family, for your teachers, for your other friends. Suppose that a person who is good in maths may teach maths to the student, who to your friend who is not so good in maths. And a student who is good in history can teach the student who is good in history. So, likewise, you can create a better world, better surrounding for yourself. So, one joke that I would like to, one riddle that I would like to ask you, and if you can write it, if you have another learning, you can write it in the chat box. If you have any other learning that you wish to share, you can write it in the chat box. And one joke, the riddle is that I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. Who am I? So the riddle is I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. Who am I? So let me see who can say. Okay, one person has raised hand. Oh, I've got the message from Ahana. Very good. Ahana, okay, one message is you can write in the chat box. Okay. Oh God, so many are giving the right answer. Yes, the answer is joke. The answer is joke. And there is a learning from this riddle also. I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. But at the same time, we are supposed to laugh at a joke, but not make anyone a joke, isn't it? So, with physical appearance, many a times we crack joke on a person based on physical appearance. Then what happens? We take curse from the universe. So remember that we never crack joke on someone, but we can laugh at a joke, not at a joke that is made on a person, isn't it? So life will be so meaningful, so beautiful, because once you crack joke at others, so universe will plan and design such kind of uh, such kind of thing that people will laugh at you. So the designing of the universe will be such that others will laugh at you, and you will be very scared in your life. You will not want to go forward in your life because you will feel that probably others will laugh at you. Fine. So this was your 15 minutes power class. I'm sure that you have enjoyed and you have learned from this class. So next Monday we are going to meet at 7 o'clock, 7 to 7:15. It will be for everyone. Those who can join in Zoom can join in Zoom. Uh, Thank you so much, Vernika. Vernika is saying, ma'am, you are so positive minded. Thank you so much. We all are positive minded, you know. We have to only practice it. We all have positive mindset within ourselves. We have to just practice it, isn't it? So let us serve this world. Serve. See, I am serving by being with you at this time. You are serving this world by being with me at this time, isn't it? You had a choice to watch TV, but you are so wonderful that you are over with me at this time and spending time with me. So, this is how we are contributing to each other's life, isn't it? So, let us make this world beautiful. Meet you on Monday. Have nice weekend. Help people. Contribute. So, you can mention to your class teacher that whom have you helped in this entire week and how did you feel? You can also mail to me davboxoffeelings at gmail.com. You can keep your comment in the YouTube or in the Facebook. I would love to read all of them. Thank you so much. Bye. So tell your parents fast to join in by 7:30. It's their time then. Thank you.